Brash Taunter. Boom. Easy. Big Badaboom. My fair citizens of Sodium City, we have Big Badaboom. So the archetype for this deck is going to be a combo deck. Now, it being a combo deck means obviously you need specific cards to win. The main two are going to be Brash Taunter and Star of Extinction, a lot like the deck we had yesterday. This one also involves Sunbird's Invocation like the one we did yesterday. However, this one is mono red. Now, the win condition of this deck is going to be a combination of Brash Taunter and Star of Extinction. So Brash Taunter is just a 5-mana 1/1 indestructible goblin. Whenever it is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponents. So you have to make sure you can actually target them, right? And then Star of Extinction, of course, is destroy target land. It deals 20 damage to everything on the battlefield. Again, since Brash Taunter is on the battlefield, you're going to do 20 damage to Brash Taunter because Star of Extinction, and then you deal 20 damage to their face because Brash Taunter. As for ramp, we're using a ton of artifact ramp, going to be Mindstone, Guardian, Idol, but then we are also using Blood Sun with Lotus Field. So Blood Sun Lotus Field is obviously a little synergy that we have that I've used in quite a few decks. Blood Sun just makes all lands lose all abilities except mana abilities, and of course Lotus Field, it has hexproof, but if you have Blood Sun in, no longer has hexproof. Lotus Field enters battlefield tapped, so it no longer enters battlefield tapped. And then when it enters battlefield, you sacrifice 2 lands, you no longer have to do that. And then it just has the ability of tap at 3 mana of any one color. So really, if you have Blood Sun out, you just play Lotus Field and it's a land that taps for 3 mana of any one color. It's fantastic ramp, right? Now, as for card advantage, we have 2 different ways of doing this. Later on in the game, we can sacrifice Mindstone to draw a card. We can also use Valakut Awakening that kind of just cycles through our deck a bit if we're looking for pieces of our combo or a win condition. So Valakut Awakening is just a 3-mana instant. Put any number of cards from your hand to the bottom of your library, then draw that many cards +1. So this is really just if you're going up against like a control deck and you have a bunch of board wipes in your hand, like 5 Anger of the Gods, right? You want to put all those at the bottom of your library, so then you draw that many cards, +1, right? It's a very, very, very good card. I think it's highly underrated, but it's one of the things that I find almost necessary in a mono red deck. I would say it is 100% necessary in every mono red deck, unless obviously you're going like aggro or goblins or whatever, but we don't talk about those decks, right? The other bit of card advantage is going to come from Sunbird's Invocation. So Sunbird's Invocation is a 6-mana enchantment. Whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards from your library where X is that spell's converted mana cost. You may cast a card revealed this way without paying its mana cost. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. So if you have Sunbird's Invocation out and then you cast Star of Extinction from your hand, right? Star of Extinction costs 7 mana. So you're going to look at the top 7 cards of your library. And then if you have any spells that cost 7 mana or less, you can cast them for free. So you're basically getting a free spell, and this is why I would consider this card advantage, because it really is card advantage at its core. You're able to get additional cast, you're able to find your spells, and later on it kind of feeds into the combo. Now, as for the really cool combo that we have, it's going to involve Sunbird's Invocation and Star of Extinction, kind of like what we just talked about. So again, with Sunbird's Invocation out, you cast Star of Extinction. You're going to look at the top 7 cards of your library. Now, you're almost always going to want to try to look for Brash Taunter, which again is our 1/1 indestructible goblin. So the way Sunbird's Invocation is worded and the way everything is cast, if you cast Star of Extinction, it then triggers Sunbird's Invocation. And Sunbird's Invocation looks at the top 7. You have Brash Taunter in those top 7. Since it's 5 mana, 5 is less than 7. So you cast Brash Taunter, goes onto the battlefield, and then Star of Extinction resolves, blowing up a land, dealing 20 damage to everything, including Brash Taunter. So if you get a Sunbird's Invocation down and then you Star of Extinction, with that proc, you can get a Brash Taunter down. Again, that is more of a this is a lucky scenario type thing. However, later on in the game, if the games are dragging on and stuff, this is a very high possibility that this does happen. And it does happen pretty frequently because it is only a 61 card deck. I will say that this deck is the truth. I currently have a 69% win rate with it, and I think it's at like 33 games, 32, 33 games. So it's pretty decent sample size. If you want to take this and build it at home, it's only going to run you at 30 rares and 4 mythics, which is actually extremely cheap compared to what the majority of my decks are. So if you end up taking it and building it, let me know what your success rate is in the comments section below. But if you're watching this as soon as the video drops, I will most likely be streaming with Historic Anthologies 5. So if you want to check those out, then go ahead and go over to twitch.tv/Striderstone. But if you want this current deck list, you can get it in the description below, as well as a link to my Aether Hub page, or you can click on the little card at the top right-hand corner of the video that will also take you over to the deck list. And I see that only 64.2% of you are subscribed to the channel, so go ahead and help me bump that up to 69 and hit that subscribe button, bell notification. I do come out with videos 7 days a week. You don't want to miss a single one. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, are you going to buy all of Historic Anthologies 5 or just specific cards? Here are your answers. And if you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week in the comment section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. All right, so the deck is doing pretty good. I was playing it on stream. I mean, obviously it's not like fucking amazing. Well, at least it's I don't know. I like it. I like it. It's good. It's not amazing, but it is amazing. It's funny. It does all sorts of really cool shit. If we can get the funny stuff down, then it does funny stuff. But if we don't, then it's like, ooh, and then it gets scary, and we don't like it. Azorius control net. Oh, okay. Now we kind of want them just to play a Narset here. There's... Okay, cool. That's exactly what we wanted. Yeah. Nice. Alright, so their Field of Ruin doesn't do shit now. Their Field of Ruin didn't really do anything to begin with, but... They're looking at something. They could have Cleansing Nova. Cleansing Nova would suck. Cleansing Nova would suck a lot. Yeah, you can't Field of Ruin that. They're like hovering over it. What are you doing, opponent? You're scaring me. Alright, so -2s again. Brainstorm. It's a good card. Alright. Hell. They're keeping up 2 mana. Obviously that's for time lapse, right? Let's go for the win. This will probably get time lapsed. Memory lapsed, whatever it's called. Memory lapsed. I think it's memory lapse. It's probably get memory lapsed. They're taking a while to do everything. They're definitely taking a while. They don't get another proc from Narset, so I'm not super upset about just like not Storm's Wrathing there. I could throw down the cave. I might do that as a link, depending on what they do, because if they... I could tuck the Blood Sun? Oh, okay. Could just easily get another memory lapse. But... it's good. So Teferi can't tuck the Taunter now, which is good. They're gonna have to deal with it some other way. Just don't know how yet. And we hope they can't counter spell our Star of Extinction. So just hard cast Shark Typhoon. It's a good card too. All right. Luckily, they still can't tuck that. They're looking at my enchantments, artifact, and creature. It's like, you're not in the colors for casualties of war. What are you doing? Okay, so they do get that. I don't have any ways to kill enchantments, so that's a fucking problem. That's good. That is good. Let's see. Show it to me. Yeah, you could tell you could definitely tell that they're a normal control player because of their extremely slow pace. They're thinking about every single move very meticulously. And that's pretty much the only way you can play control, because if you slip up once as a control player, you're like kind of fucked. I just don't know if I can draw a card from this Mind Stone. I think I still need the mana. All right, is it another one? Absorb 2? All right, so... what are they running? They're running like 4 absorbs, 4 Saw Comings, 4 memory lapse? Or do you think they're running like a mix of each? Because I mean, they have a full grip of cards. I can't do anything about it, right? But I can't even Star of Extinction and cast Blood Sun. That sucks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die here. Right, that gave us some time, somehow. We were able to do something, which was nice. An extra 2 damage on the Teferi, slowing it down at least a little bit. I don't know what all. I really have no idea what we can do at this point. That Banishing Light super fucked us. Yeah, they're gonna have Absorb mana as well. I don't think we can win this. I might have wanted to kill that Narset so I can actually draw cards, but Teferi is the thing that kind of kills me. I actually don't think I can win this game at this point. Yeah, I don't think there's any way. They have so many counter spells. Still, because I mean they only countered like 3 things. There's nothing we can do at that point. Yeah. Oh, let's try this again. Azorius control is always a pretty rough matchup, especially when they make it to late game and they just have an entire grip of cards the entire game. They're hitting a land drop every single turn. And they still have 7 cards in their hand. It's just like, oof. If we're going up against an aggro deck, this is great. If we're not so great. Shatterstorm is kind of fucked here. I'm gonna need another land. Another land would be great. Would like 2 more lands. Alright, the fucking 2 Star of Extinctions was not what I meant when I said lands. Don't think... Is this if it has 3 or more? The beam and if you control 4 or more. Okay. Oh fuck! They bolted that in. They can play their shepherd. Now they get fuck. Have Coco? Yeah. That was a really good turn for them. They would have had Coco out as well. We would have super died. 3, 4, 5. Definitely need another land. Yeah, we just need to keep dropping lands now. Because Storm's Wrath can only hold us off for so many turns. That's a problem. Star of Extinction can deal with that, but we're gonna need some lands. Oh, it's 6 mana. Fuck dick. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Sure. I'll take 2 and I'll wipe your board again, yeah. Nice. I do want to actually bottom this. Yeah, I probably should have played one of those as a land. Probably.
But you didn't.
Let's see what we can actually get from here. Ooh. Alright, Bloodsun's here, but I did bottom Lotus Field. What do they have? Does this do something? 7 mana, Elves get +2/+2. They can deal 4 damage to me. I mean, if they're not doing anything else, why not, right? But I definitely have to kill this fucking thing. Right now it's only tapping for 1. But I gotta fucking kill it. I do want it, well, maybe I kill this first, actually. So if I Star of Extinction this is still only gonna tap for 1. Ah, that makes more. So it's 3, 4, 5. Okay. Boom! Take that, bitch. Yatch! So this is where people would typically concede if they were normal people. However, it's not your average person. Ugh. Oh my gosh, no. Good, 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 good. And we win next turn. Finally. Finally we got the Brash Taunter. Now we win next turn. Got it. Surrender now or forever hold your ball sack. Oh. I think they did both. I think they did both.
This deck is fun. I mean, we've always had the fun of doing Brash Taunter and Star of Extinction, you know? It's been a combo, I guess you would call it, for a long time now.
I mean, if I get a regular land, then this is kind of stupid, right? Yeah. Regular land, please. Oh no! Oh, 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 I freaked myself out there for a second. Whew. Whew. I'm so used to just clicking on this side all the time. Yeah, that's a problem. Because that's gonna get 5. I could just die next turn. Yeah, except 5, I can't even do anything with it. Yeah, 9. Nine plus 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah. Alright, I died on turn 2. Fuck me so hard. Well, I have Anger of the Gods in here. Just didn't get it. Sometimes you just lose on turn 2. Historic does historic things. Elves get ridiculous, man. Elves get ridiculous. If you don't get the board wipe you need. Like I guess we do have quite a bit of tap lands. Because we have 4 of the Forgotten Caves. Which I do like at times. I think it's a really good card because we get to cycle it. Maybe 4 is too much though. Maybe just go down to 2 of them. This is good. This is good against enchantments. Or sorry, not enchantments. Planeswalkers. Okay. Opponent keeps hovering over my things. It's weird. They can destroy the artifact. Let's do this anyway. I didn't necessarily want to at first, but I did get another land, so I think it's fine. Do I care enough? I think I have to. I think I have to wait till this is like at least somewhat safe. You know what I mean? So I don't know what they have yet. Like I assume they're holding up like Opus. No? Alright, let's just start getting the counter spells out of their hand. We can't wait around forever. Brazen Borrower? So Temur, or no. Wait. Jeskai Adventure? I have no idea what the fuck this is. Okay. If I top deck a land, they are dead.
We've got a badass over here.
Oh, land. Land, 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 land. Land, 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 land. Get another red source. Boom. Easy game. Ding. Got him.
Gotcha, bitch.
Jeskai control. Gotta hit your counter spells. Gotta hit your counter spells. If you want to see me build and play all these decks live, then go and make sure to follow me over at twitch.tv/StriderStone. I stream 5 days a week, every day except Monday and Thursday, or you can click on the card at the top right hand corner of this video and it'll take you right over there. Gotta love to see winning against Jeskai. It's fantastic every time. When I first started Arena, Jeskai and Esper were like the terrors on all of Arena. So being able to put down Jeskai is good feeling. Feels good. Feels good. I love the face. Every time I look at it. Alright. Yeah, we've gone up against a couple control decks. Just been like, it was control, double elves, and then control. It's so weird. The meta's changing so much. I'm starting to see elves all over the place again. Did I forget to put Anger of the Gods in here? I don't think I've seen, I don't think I've seen it for like 4 games now. We're just waiting for the opponent to do something. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're doing something. We're not doing something. That's why we're waiting for it. I am so excited for Historic Anthologies 5 tomorrow. Like I need to stream. Well, I don't need to stream, but I'm doing a bonus stream tomorrow, or Thursday with the 27th. So I guess today. I'm doing a bonus stream, and I was gonna start like earlier than my normal time. I just don't know how early. And yeah, and then I was gonna do a bunch of recording at night and see what I could kind of figure out as far as what we want to do going forward in HA5, because Historic Anthologies 5 has some really, really interesting things with it that we can explore a lot of different decks. However, a lot of them seems like they're just additional powerhouses to what we currently have in the format. And so I don't know if it's gonna push out my jank even further, or rather, is it gonna narrow down the jank? I don't know if that makes sense. It's like right now, I don't know if any of this is even, I don't even think I have any new cards in here. Yeah, I don't have a single new card in here. Like, not even close. Yeah, of like nothing. There's no new cards in here at all. We're just playing it a bit differently, I guess. Just kind of compiled a little bit of stuff differently. I really like the addition of Magmaquake. Any X casting spell with Sunbird's Invocation is just amazing. Big fan of it. All right, we take these wins, as always. Take these wins. All right. Well, hopefully we get an opponent that shows up this time around, right? That is, contrary to popular belief, I actually enjoy playing Magic. The best part about playing Magic is playing Magic. I don't know if you knew that. And that's why I had so many problems with the Tybalt's Trickery deck. Because the games like weren't even games. They didn't do anything. I think I still need to take out maybe just one. Ooh. All right. Not seen an energy deck in a while. Yeah, because the cycling thing, the ability to put in a land is over here, and then on the Valakut Awakening, the side is over here. It's so weird. I don't think I needed that many. They could put down that puzzle knot thing. I'm always hoping for a Lotus Field. Well, we can Brash Taunter next turn, so that's fine. But they can't, if they get a land, right? These don't tap for mana. Yeah, so I can anger, but if they get a land, they can cast their little energy thing. Oh no. Please no Olamog, please no Ugin. At least if it's Ugin, they have to -5. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Just in case. They're dropping this, so they got Shifty T. They can put that in and give it haste. Okay, they still don't have it. This is great. I doubt they block. Just do this. I'll do an additional 3 to them. Oh, that's right. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm not dead, but I am fucking stupid. I'm not dead, but I am fucking stupid.
Okay.
So they can take that up to 7. Eight. Okay. Is it +1/+1? Yeah. If I get a land, I win. Because I fight, and then I anger. I haven't gotten a land in a few turns. Augers. Got him. Got him. I'm not even gonna use Star of Extinction. I'm gonna hold it for game 2, Kappa. I love it. You love to see it. All right, let's change this a tiny bit. Take out 2 of those caves, add one of those. Yeah. All right, let's go. There were a couple times where we just had a tap land when we didn't want a tap land, where it made some things a little bit clunkier. So I think maybe is the back of that card black? It's just blank. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Ugh. It's a good card to have. I would really like a Lotus Field. If I got a Lotus Field right now, that would be... Oh my god. Amazing. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You better hope that you're gonna... Yeah, you better hope you get some land. Better hope you get some land. I ain't throwing any of this shit away now. A 3-mana cantrip. Ah, yes. Yeah, cut them down a little bit. Throw up our Mind Stone. We can't Sunbirds and Star of Extinction, but I will definitely, most likely, Sunbirds. 1, 2, 4. Yeah. Wait, I kind of wish I waited a turn because I had a Brash Taunter. Had a Brash Taunter there. Yeah. Brash Taunter. Boom. Easy. Big Bada Boom. Nice combo. We did it. We did it again. This is Temur Elementals? What is this? All right, let's get up to 30 games. Let's see where we're at after 30 games. So right now we're at a 68% win rate. Let's try to get to that illustrious 69, shall we? Shall we? This is fine. What we draw, because if we draw a ramp, then I put down a tap land. I still think I need to, just in case. I know it's probably an elf deck. We have to make sure that we can play this on turn 3. Oh, it's not an elf deck, okay. Oh. Alright, I don't really need all of our Star of Extinctions. Hopefully they put down another creature. Oh, clockers. That's not good for us. Like, it's not necessarily bad for us. They're not going to get a ton from it. They'll get that. But... they do have more. They have more. Lotus Field. Shit. Alright, well, we can do 3 damage to every ground creature next turn. It's a land. It's fine. Hopefully they just play another creature, right?
Right.
We hoped. Hmm. Okay. If they don't kill us. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Go down to 1. But then we're dead next turn, right? Because we even if we top deck a Lotus Field, we only have 7 mana right now. That would give us 3 extra. We can't do anything with it. Damn. Fucking Clothis, man. Clothis is such a fucking goddamn house. So good. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Danacrim. Danny's Cream? Is that what that is? Ooh. Alright. So this is good. We have turn 2 Mind Stone into turn 3 Lotus Field Valakut Awakening. Which is ridiculous. If they have Hand Hate, we're kind of fucked. Well, depending on what they get, right? Depends on what they take. Okay. So this will throw back for sure. And we might throw back Magmaquake, question mark? I am actually gonna do this now before that gets any bigger. I don't really want to have to waste time and resources in anything outside of that. Outside of just doing that one anger. These things get so beefy and I don't want to go below 20 life. Like at the present time. Because everything's so up in the air right now, I don't have anything super expensive. Valakut Awakening is nice. I can still do it on both of these cards and possibly top deck another like fucking land or something. I don't know. Maybe I do just... No. Just in case. Sweet. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. We can Brash Taunter next turn into a Star of Extinction. Does not kill them, but it will the turn after that.
Bye, have a great time.
They're just missing all their land drops. That feels bad. That feels real bad. I don't know if we want to go out on a game like that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. These games are getting really short. They're just like really fast games. They're leaving at the sign of 1 goblin. People hate goblins that much. That's a lot. That's a lot of hate towards goblins. It's only one guy. I mean, technically we're mono red goblins. We only have a goblin. We don't have any planeswalkers. Yeah, I mean, we are mono red goblins. It's official. It is official. We're mono red goblins. It hurts to say. It hurts. Right, my chest hole. Arena? Hello? I would like to play a game of Magic. Please? Hello? Magic?
Hello, motherfucker.
There you go. Proud of you. The old draw.
Nice!
Gorgar. Alright, Gorgar. This is not bad. We got ramp, removal, and part of our combo piece. And I can definitely cycle this, which is cool. Us getting another land off the top just kind of let us know that we can cycle it. One to the top. Ew. Is this? Yeah, I was like, this has all the familiar signs of land destruction. Therefore, I have to get up my ramp as quickly as possible. Oh. See. All right. Two, three, four. All right. Hopefully they don't have another Lotus Field. Hopefully. But we have a target for our Star of Extinction. Storm's Wrath, no concern about that. Okay, they did have a Stone Rain. They did finally have a Stone Rain. I have a big thing. Come on, give me a Lotus Field. Lotus Field, please. Oh no! Alright, Lotus Field. That's the only thing that wins us this game. I'm basically professional. Basically. Get out of here. Get out of here with that shit.
Get out of here, man.
Get out of here with that shit. My ladder. Try to destroy my lands. At the end of the night, this deck ended up going 22 and 10. Nice. 69%. We love to see that. The deck was actually really, really fun. It ended up being super cool. We added Shatterstorm just in case. Worst case scenario, we did have to blow up a lot of artifacts. Again, since we are in mono red, we have no way to get rid of enchantments. And since we didn't include Ugin, obviously, we really had no way to deal with enchantments. So if they cast Ixalan's Binding on our Brash Taunter, we're essentially fucked and there's nothing we can do to actually win the game unless they let us swing in with a bunch of Guardian Idols. As far as the good matchups go, pretty much any aggro deck we're going to be perfectly fine against. Mono green elves, who ran into a ton of those. Mono white, mono red. Gruul, we kind of had a couple issues with, but it was only the Gruul aggro. I believe we ran into 2 Gruul land destruction decks, so that kind of skews those numbers in favor of us winning because we did win both of those. But the Gruul aggro matchup was pretty rough. Outside of that, I mean, we really didn't go 0-2 except for anything in Simic. Simic Flash is obviously just going to be an issue for me all the time. It's just Flash decks. Flash decks do things. Grixis, of course, we lost to Grixis because Grixis is a huge weakness of mine. Outside of that, every matchup is just fantastic. I really like the deck. It works surprisingly well. None of the cards from this deck are anywhere older than, I believe, Zendikar Rising, and even then, it's only 4 Valakut Awakenings, which are very necessary, but you can do other things that kind of cycle through your deck a little bit. You don't necessarily need Valakut Awakening, but it is very good to have in the deck, and yeah, it's definitely something that I would recommend keeping and crafting for. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.